air signs, welcome to my channel. It's me, Gorgeous Gold. I'm coming on to do our weekly energy update. I do want to just take a moment to say I'm so grateful to all of y'all that have been supporting me. Thank you very much, like beyond words. Like thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are new to this channel and this message resonates, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am going to do the readings just a little bit different this time. I'm going to pull a past energy spread and then jump into your present energy. I was called to do that. I want to take a moment to ask the universe to bless this reading. I want to ask that our ancestors, spirit guides, angels, and mentors are present in this reading. I want to ask the universe to place a bubble around me and everyone else that's tuning into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white light, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right. Past energy. Ooh, okay. 7 of Swords came out. The Moon card. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to take all 3. All right. So, wow. This past energy in the recent past, we've had a lot of deceit and deception around you. I feel like you've been in a deceptive space or someone around you was in a deceptive space, but it feels like you were just kind of really hiding your emotions. That's what I feel. Someone was hiding or lying about their emotions towards someone or trying to fight their feelings towards someone, really just being in this space of not expressing their emotions, because the Moon card came out right after the 7 of Swords. So it feels like there was some energy that was surrounding you that you were trying to avoid. You were trying to lie about your emotions towards it, or this person was trying to lie about their emotions towards you, or maybe it was a job where your boss was saying that they feel a certain way about you, but in real life, like, there's an energy of deception with emotions. This could be in your relationships or with your family. It's general, so it'll apply for different people in different areas, but there was an energy of deception around emotions. So I do feel like somebody was trying to fight how they felt. Somebody was trying to really, because with this, it's like you're leading. I just read this 5 of Pentacles with African American Tarot deck as like you are trying to lead as a spiritual being. You're trying to lead with your human emotions. So it's like you were keeping yourself blinded from the truth and not really honoring what you knew that you should be doing, because you were trying to heed with your human self instead of being guided by spirit, which then leaves you blinded. So you were fighting your emotions even though you spiritually knew your truth. I hope this is making sense. It's really strange the way it's coming out, but you knew your truth, you knew your emotions, but you were trying to fight your emotions. You were trying to hide yourself, in a sense, like hide what you thought or hide what you felt. And it was like, for some of you guys, it's about a connection. It's like you feel a certain way, but you don't want to express that to this person, or you were trying to avoid expressing that to this person, and it led to a tower moment. And the tower moment could have resulted in you losing that person, or it could have resulted in a lack of communication, or maybe you felt alone, or you felt stuck, or just anything. This could be wiping it out. You're still, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're still in the tower moment. So there's just been an energy of deception. There's something that you were needing to communicate in regards to your emotions that maybe you were hiding. Maybe you were hiding your emotions to yourself, trying to lie or hide about how you feel about something. But in real life, you knew that you were lying. You knew that you were hiding. Maybe not even trying to lie, but just hiding how you genuinely felt and hiding what you knew that you needed to do. So it puts you in this energy of trying to fight your emotions and your truth, basically hiding and not honoring your own truth. Or someone wasn't honoring their truth to you. Either way, there was an energy of people just being really deceptive and not showing their truth, not speaking their truth, not stating what they feel. And I do see for some of you guys that is in regards to relationship with the 4 of Wands, it's like you wanted to build with this person, or you wanted to do something specific with a group of people or something. You had this vision, but you didn't speak up about it. You were hiding the way that you felt. And so it left you in this energy of a tower moment. And the tower spur moment, like I said, resulted in people either leaving from your life, arguments, like, or you yourself just didn't feel complete. You didn't feel whole. So we'll see what comes up for the recent energy. Temperance is the first card to fall out. Tiny, get over here. The Nine of Swords. Super sorry about that, air signs. So we had the Nine of Swords energy come out, and then we had the Temperance card come out for our recent energy. Let's see. Okay. The Ten of Cups is the center of your reading. So there's definitely some going on in the areas of love in your life. For some of you guys. Maybe not for everyone, but that's what I'm hearing. Six of Cups. Makes sense. Ooh, that was way too many cards. Don't mind my pimples. Stress bumps. All right. Nine of Cups. Okay. So this is clear. All right. The energy that's surrounding you right now throughout this week is an energy of temperance, balancing out your energy, finally making a decision on how you want to move forward, and honestly choosing what's in your best interest, choosing what's in your favor, like making a decision that's going to make you happy and that is also in alignment with your spiritual truth and your reality that you're facing in this time and space. So with the Nine of Swords here, I feel like you've kind of been, there's just been a lot that you've been battling and a lot that you've been, I feel like, okay, so some of you guys weren't honest or weren't open to the connections or being honest about your feelings or emotions because you didn't feel worthy of the opportunity, or you didn't feel like you were able to have it, or maybe you thought that the outcome wouldn't be worth the battle. So it was like, in order to do this, you were going to have to go uphill. You were going to have to battle. You're going to have to cut some things out and really face a lot of demons. And so I see that a lot of you guys tried to avoid that by hiding it or being defensive or lying about how you feel, or really just keeping it under wraps, keeping it to yourself because you didn't want to allow it to flow out. It was harder. Whatever this is about, it feels like it was harder to speak the truth than it is to avoid it. Or at least that's how you felt. This week, the Ten of Cups is centering your week. So it's like you've made the decision to go towards fulfillment and to go towards what you were guided to all along, and to just honestly face it. Instead of running from it, instead of trying to hide it, you were like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm ready to face it. I can't keep running from this. This is emotional fulfillment to me. This is a person. If it is a person, this is something that's going to make me really happy. If this is a job opportunity, it's like, by me chasing this is what's going to bring me stability and financials. Like, I'll be happy in all areas of my life. Emotionally, I will be extremely fulfilled. So this is you really just getting into that space of finding the balance in what puts you in balance. And even in this picture, his emotions are running freely. I feel like you've been trying to fight. For some of you guys, you've just been hiding your emotions from yourself. Like, you've been trying to fight how you feel. You didn't want to feel this way. If it is about a relationship, it's like you just wanted to cut it out because it was easier, you thought, to avoid it altogether than actually face the situations, than to fight the battles. And it puts you in a space of fighting yourself and hiding from yourself. But this week, that energy is just surrounding of like, I can't do that anymore. I can't hide how I feel. I can't run from the truth. The truth is, I love this person, or I want this job, or I love this family member, or whatever it is. I love myself, and so in order to do that, I have to back out and I have to leave this situation, or I have to, I have to make moves so that I can get what makes me happy and what ultimately is going to make me happy. The reason I did say that it could be involving a relationship, because there's a lot of cups here. So the Six of Cups is symbolizing This, if it is a connection for you guys, it's a very deep one. It's a past life connection. It's something that was sent to you from the divine. Your ancestors are guiding this. Like, this is something that's going to bring celebration, abundance, happiness, and balance. It's something that was supposed to come into your life. And you know, they say nothing worth having, anything worth having is worth fighting for. So nothing that is really worthy would come easy. And so I do feel like there's a sacrifice that's having to be made. Maybe personally, internally, you're having to make a sacrifice, or externally, you're having to make a sacrifice, cutting some things out, walking away from some things, or having to speak your truth to some people in order to get this thing that it is that you've been working towards. But I just feel this week, you're like, the reward outweighs anything else that I would have to go through in order to have this. And I see the Nine of Cups. It's like, you tried. I don't know why I hear this. It's like you tried to fight it, but you tried. Because even right here, it's like this snake is in front of them, but they're still reaching for each other. So it's like you tried to avoid this. You tried not to feel the way that you feel. You tried to walk away, or you tried to hide how you feel. You tried to lie about it. But the truth is, this is your fulfillment. She is your fulfillment. He is your fulfillment. It's like, no matter what you have to go through to have that, you see that it's worth it. So this week, I feel like you're going to really be stepping in the space of making clear decisions on your wish fulfillment and what makes you happy. You're really centered around your Ten of Cups. Like, what does your ideal life look like? What is your success? What is your happiness? What is going to bring you into balance? Because you're having to really pick and choose at this moment what you're going to fight for. You're having to pick and choose in this present moment what is worthy of your attention, what is worthy of your time, and then just speak up about it and celebrate. Your ancestors sent you this situation for a divine reason. If it feels like your soul is attached to it, there's a reason that you feel that your soul is attached to it. So celebrate that, honor it. Fighting it only makes it worse, because then you're in this space of deception. And like I said, for some of you guys, it's just your own, like, it's you hiding from yourself, trying to lie about how you feel about something. Because it's easier than it's easier than facing it. Okay. One more card. Let's see. Sorry, yeah, there's cards flying everywhere. Yeah. So the Emperor and the Two of Wands are the last cards that fell out. This is a divine situation. Whatever is unfolding for you this week, whatever you're feeling called to, whatever this reading is resonating about, this is a very divine situation, and it's a part of your soul's journey. So the Emperor is saying you need to have the strength and the courage to move forward, the wisdom and the courage, because elephants to me represent wisdom, and lions are courageous. So you need to have the wisdom and the courage to move forward and act accordingly to your what? Truth, air signs. If that person or that direction is the way that you feel called to move, then you need to know and understand that it's worth it. It's worth the challenge. It's worth the battle. Anything that you would experience in this moment will not outweigh anything that is in alignment with you. Your ancestors are screaming at you right now. It's like a sense of urgency. A sense of urgency to make a decision, to do what is new to you, to do what is right for you, to do what your soul is calling for you to do, because there's a reason that your soul is calling for you to do it. It's life-changing. That's what's around you right now, air signs. So you're needing to really sit with yourself and make your decisions. If this is a career, if this is a relationship, whatever this is, your soul is calling you to make these decisions. Your soul is calling you to make the decision that's in alignment with your truth. Don't stay stuck on what's easier. Don't settle for the path of least resistance just because it's the path of least resistance. That's most likely the path that's not going to bring you as much fulfillment as you had hoped. If you love somebody, or if you feel whatever way, it's important for you to speak that up. If you know that you want to go a certain way, it's important for you to go that direction. Honor what your soul is telling you. All right, so we're going to get a Sacred Rebels Oracle, and then that will take us out. My phone is blowing up right now. Wow, this is the card I got this morning. In the world, not of the world. Okay. It is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does mean stripping back your beliefs, strongholds, and mental or emotional security blankets so that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditioning that has kept life away from you, just kept it dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security, having, locking away, holding, and controlling can be surrendered and allowed to fall away. What would it be like to feel as though you were on holiday every day? Perhaps there would be a softening in your way with life, an implicit trust in its flow and faith and the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed, so that all may be accomplished. It is at an advanced stage of our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within sufficiently enough. Hold on. It is in an advanced stage of our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within it sufficiently enough to surrender our defenses layer by layer and to nakedly accept what is. This oracle comes as a message to you. Sometimes we need our defenses. At other times, it is clear that we are outgrowing them. There is something that you have outgrown. It has to do with your ideas about productivity, time, control, money, and love. It has to do with abundance, trust, and living with the fundamental belief that everything is going to turn out okay. You are ready to be much more vulnerable and exposed in life. You don't have to hide behind being organized, perfect, in control, or financially secure or stable. Nor do you need any other acceptable social face. It is time for you to loosen the strings of your own controlling nature. You are being stripped of internal beliefs that are failing you, perhaps externally as well. Whether this seems to be your choice or not, make no mistake, it is your own spirit in cahoots with the loving spirit of life that has brought this situation about. So you are being guided to trust. You understand and know that this is all freeing you. After letting go, there comes a temporary emptiness that provides a greater space for fulfillment to come forth. All right, guys. So that has been your reading for this week. I hope this message resonates. I love you guys. I'm sending you so much positive light. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.